Hey guys, it's Grace, and this is skills training number 2. This is all about how to communicate products with people. So I know when you first started out, and myself included, when we all first started out, we all kind of went, I don't want to be the crazy Arbonne lady. I don't want to shove product down people's throat. I don't want to be harassing them for sales. I don't want to be the crazy person here. I don't want people to run when they see me coming. And I'm here to tell you that there's a way to not be that person. Woohoo! There's a way to not be that person. So I always tell people a couple of things. In order to not be that person, you have to be cautious about your verbiage. So when you're presenting information to people, you want to make sure the order is correct. Guys, the order is crucial. I know when a lot of people first start, they pose information by saying, hey, do you want to buy this product? It's amazing because da-da-da-da-da. And I'm here to tell you, don't do that. It's very rarely the most effective method. What I always tell people to do is tell people why it's so important and then ask them if they're interested. I rarely use the word buy when talking to a client because it's kind of a turnoff. When you're approaching them, you don't want to be reaching into their into their pockets for money before they even know what it is. So you want to say, don't say, do you want to buy this? Because you're approaching them. The word buy has this kind of subconscious reaction that you may or may not realize is actually happening, where it's kind of like, oh, it's really just about them making the sale. It's less about helping them. And you want to come off as someone who wants to help. You want to be the helping friend, not the pushy friend. So your verbiage is really important. Say, would you be interested? Instead of, would you be interested, or what did you think? Instead of saying, do you want to buy? Basically. Secondly, when you're giving them all the reasons why the product is so great, there's 3 things that you should be including. So we'll start here. If you go to the source and you search product or focus guide into it, a whole list of every product line and a guide that tells you all about those products is going to be there for you. There's one on the RE9, there's one on the Calm line, there's one on the Baby line, there's one on the Nutrition line, there's one for everything, I swear. For every product out there, I swear it's there. And in that, if you go, it's going to tell you a little bit about the products, how they're formulated, the history behind them, some general information about what they're doing, why it's important to use these products. But if you scroll down, which is all good and great, you should look those over too. But if you scroll down, there's a page on each of them, and it lists the benefits of the product and the features of the product. And it's these quick little bulletins that are super, super helpful. So if, for example, the RE9, one of the benefits that they talk about is that it's an anti-aging formula that's made with these really rich and luxurious creams that's going to not only that's not going to strip the moisture barrier, but it's also going to help nourish and restore your moisture barrier, which is the key to healthy, good, glowing skin that's not going to wrinkle. And, I mean, who doesn't want that? So that's their benefit. The feature is that it's one of the features that they list is that it's botanically based and made with orange stem cells. So it's giving a little bit of information on the formula itself. And then you also want to include, so after saying all of that, you want to also include your own personal testimonial. And if you haven't personally used the product, 1, I suggest you try it. The RE9 is amazing. And 2, you can give a testimonial of somebody else you know, of your sponsor, whatever. But you want to give a story with it. You want to become kind of a great storyteller with Arbonne. And I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. So I'll just do a quick little run through. If I was talking to somebody, say somebody approached me and they're just like, or I was having a conversation and they're like, oh my gosh, my skin sucks. It's just dry and gross all the time. I hate it. It's just not pretty and how I want it. I'd be like, hey girl, oh my gosh, you have to listen to this product. It's amazing. I know about this anti-aging formula line from Arbonne, and it has all of these rich creams that that's 1, not going to strip your skin of all the moisture, and 2, it's going to restore that moisture barrier in your skin to give you that glowing complexion that I know you want. Sister, it's made with these orange stem cells. It's botanically based. It's all vegan, gluten-free. It's amazing. It's a top-of-the-line skincare, and it's super affordable. And I personally use it. I love it. I used to have this horrible cystic acne all over my cheeks, and it hurt to even touch my skin. Like, it was horrible, and it was just dry and like cracking and horrible, horrible, horrible skin. And I know that the RE9 is in the anti-aging line, but sister, it saved my skin. Like, it evened out my complexion. Within minutes of putting the creams on my face, I could touch my skin again. Like, it didn't hurt. It was amazing. And I just saw these immediate results, and I've been using it ever since. And now I have this amazing, glowy, happy complexion, and I can leave the house without makeup. Sister, you've got to look into it. It's incredible. Could I give you some more information? So that's a brief little, quick little communicator about how to, why the product is so great. And then you got to look into it. Like, you got to be positive about it. Have some, excitement when you're talking. Tell them about how much you really love it. You want to just exuberate. What am I trying to say? You want to just radiate happiness and excitement for these products when you're talking to people, because it's going to project onto them and it's going to come back. I promise. So you also want to make sure that you're communicating your products everywhere. So you want to be posting on social media. Do comparisons. Like, I've done posts where I'm comparing a Starbucks drink to my Fizzy, and why, one, it's so much more cost effective and it's so much better for me, and it doesn't have all these nasty preservatives, and I'm saving money in the process. It's great, and that it's still giving me the energy I need. So posting comparisons on Instagram or Facebook or whatever you're using. Post personal testimonies. Guys, if you are using the 30 days, if you're doing that 30-day program, which you should, all of you should, I think it's something that everyone should do, you want to make sure you're posting about it. Start your day one. Hey guys, super excited. I'm starting this new cleanse. I'm super excited for it. It's not a starving kind of thing. I'm going to be pumping my body full of all of these great antioxidants and minerals and protein and everything that my body needs. I'm going to be nourishing my body to its absolute fullest on this program, and I hope you'll follow along with my journey. And then, a week or so in, tell them about how much energy you're having, how great you're feeling. I mean, post your own testimonial. Be like, okay, I wasn't sure if I could do this. This seemed like a lot, but it is so much easier, and I feel amazing. I have all this energy. I'm getting stuff done, yada, yada. If you're like me, I had these horrible, migraines, and I had stomach issues. I posted about that. It was like, I haven't had a migraine in 2 weeks. How awesome is that? It's incredible. So you want to be communicating on social media. You also want to be sending out messages to people. Yeah, okay, so you want to be sending out messages to people. This is July, and at the beginning of this month, we had a 100 message challenge. And basically, they gave us a script, and we sent it out to 100 people within 24 hours, and saw if we got a response back. So I have this one. It's linked on the scripts page. I sent it out. I'm going to read it straight from here. Excuse all the cracks on my screen. But it says, hey, I'm reaching out because I'm on fire to share the power of clean eating. I am looking to help as many people as I can discover how good they can feel this summer. If I sent you a 10-minute video about the 30-day clean eating program I have personally done, would you be open to watching it? And if they say, yeah, sure, I'm serious, most of them were just like, yeah, why not? OMG. And so then I sent them the Healthy Living S'more and a personal testimony down here, where I was just like, it's an amazing program. I was eating so much crap, and I felt so crummy after I ate, and now I've done this, and I feel a million times better. It's definitely had a huge impact and helped me to figure out all of my food sensitivities, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And then once I've given them a little while to look it over, maybe the next day, I messaged them back, and it was just like, hey, did you get a chance to look at it? What did you think? And if they're like, yeah, give me some more information or something, then I invite them to an event. I keep the conversation going. When you're talking to people, you always want to end it with another event. You want to keep the conversation going, because that's how you're going to keep getting them. That's how you're going to get them. You want to get all those little touches. Guys, they add up. So you want to send messages. You also want to be just open to having conversations with people in general. I have stopped and had a conversation with a lady in Target. I have had conversations sitting next to somebody getting my nails done. Be open to having a conversation anywhere. You have no idea where it's going to hit you. So be genuine when you're having a conversation with people, and listen to them. listen to what their needs are. If they're sitting there being like, oh my gosh, I have the worst stomach ache. I just ate something awful. Be like, oh my gosh, sister, I know how that is. I've used to have the same problem. Don't jump. I mean, you don't have to like jump right in and be like, oh, can I tell you about this program? Like, you don't have to do that. You can have a conversation with people and then slowly incorporate Arbonne into that mix. Listen to what they are saying to you. Don't listen to formulate a response. Listen to listen. It's about helping people. The moment your focus becomes helping people and not selling to people, you will see so much more success in your business, I promise. So have a conversation, be genuine. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to help. Bye.